Hi, my name is Haze and I'm a portrait and commercial photographer based in the southwest of France. I love photographing athletes, artists, performers. I'm always looking forward to capture them in a new way, to bend my reality just a tiny bit, and to find that unique perspective. Context is an important part of my work. I'm always trying to work with whatever is surrounding me to create and compose my images. Locations inspire me. That's why I have to include them in my work, in my portraits, and wide-angle lenses help me do that. I always have a wide-angle lens in my camera bag with my GF100S, and for months I wished that I had a single lens that would offer more flexibility, more range, and that would allow me to shoot a little bit wider. Enters the GF20-35mm f4. When it was announced, I cannot lie, I was a little bit excited. This wide-angle lens gives me access to a whole new world. I can get close, be at the heart of the action, show the world surrounding my subject, and really take advantage of the location I'm working in. It handles really well the 100 megapixels from the GF100S. Flares are under control, no ghosting to my knowledge. This lens really delivers tech-sharp images. We have the GF23mm in the lineup, and this lens goes as wide as 20mm, which doesn't seem that much more, but for me, these 3mm, they're useful. Versatility is key, and for the type of images that I create, the range that this 20-35mm offers is just what I need. Playing and creating with such a lens can be quite tricky, especially when you're shooting your subject from the ground up. Personally, I chose to lean in those perspective distortions to, create that surreal and epic look. Plus, my dancers, they kind of love having longer legs. For a zoom lens that was made for a large format camera, yeah, it's not too heavy, it's not too big. The smart move here is to go for an inner zoom system. I really love that. Everything happens smoothly inside. When you zoom in and zoom out, the size of your lens doesn't change. I really love that. I used to take out of my bag at least once during a session a wide-angle lens. But with the GF20-35mm, I think I will take it out a little bit more. For my clients, this lens will allow me to propose a wide variety of shots. This one can be used to set the tone, set the mood, like an establishing shot in a movie. I really love the look. It's kind of my thing, kind of my style. I know it's not for everybody, but if you have the opportunity, you should really try it. So what do I expect from a lens that is made for the GFX line? I want it to be robust, and I want it to be weather resistant. The GF20-35mm apparently has a fluorine coating to repel dust and water because sometimes things get dusty and wet. I want to be able to trust my gear. I can trust this lens. It is ready for any adventures. When working with athletes, performers, dancers, for me it's all about getting in, creating that surreal look, playing with the lines, the perspective, the architecture of the location, exaggerating parts of the image, and creating that epic look. And all this in camera. I was hoping that someday a lens like that would enter Fujifilm's lineup, and here it is. Once I had it in my hands, I knew that it would quickly find its way in my kit.